Hey guys, Dmonty here with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. So in today's video, we will have double fan art, one up top, one at the side. So if you guys have, again, if you have any art that you want to send to me for showing my channel, in the description below is my email, send it on over, and I'll make sure to show it for you. Right now, I'm running probably around like 10-15 days. Just make sure to send it to the right email, guys, which is in the description, dmontyart@gmail.com. Make sure to go check that out, okay? All right. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about our newfound free-to-play card, the Candy Vegito Candy, I guess you can say, World's Strongest Candy, which I guess technically it is. I want to actually talk about this unit really quick, but first, let me show you. There's actually a couple like hidden gems in here that people didn't really see, and I want to mention that really quick in this video. One thing to note: you need to farm. I mean, you could farm 10. It's your choice. You can farm either 10 or 14 of these. So I did 14 just for due pass, just so for future notice. So I can just in case I ever decide to put orbs in them, or maybe orbs become more common than what they are today. We don't know. But 10 or 14, if you don't ever plan on putting orbs into the candy, then don't even bother with it. It's up to you. Completely up to you. Alright, so to get the 14 candies, it took me roughly, approximately guys, 60 runs, okay? Some of you guys might have worse luck, some of you guys might have better luck than that, but that's what it took me. Something that a lot of people didn't realize until, like, you know, after they did it, that I wanted to mention, that almost kind of makes it worth your while a little bit more. In the missions tab, I haven't seen anybody mention this, there is a reward, Majin Buu's Candy Mischief. Each run only takes you like 2 minutes though. Do the event 50 times, you get an Elder Kai. So I wanted to mention that just because if you guys are kind of on the fence about doing this, yeah, there's an Elder Kai at the end of it. So why the heck not, right? So grab the Elder Kai, and I believe that's the last reward, and we'll take the Gravity Chamber on top of that. All right, so real quick, what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to take my candy, and I'm going to max out a super attack, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll probably actually go take it into an intelligence event, because I want to talk about the unit a little bit and what he does. And I want to... That's so weird. The orb powering up just looks funny. Weird. Okay, anyways, gotta feed those last 4 into it. Yep, okay, good. And actually, we are going to do that. Auto, great. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I'll actually awaken it too as well, and then also feed, probably raise him up to level 100. I do not think this card will ever get a Dokkan Awakening. That would be crazy if it did. Okay, so he's level 60. Let me go awaken him really quick, and then max him out. We'll talk a little bit about what the card does, and we'll take him into an intelligence event. So I want to see a little bit firsthand of how his tanking abilities actually are. That's what this card is, ultimately. This card is a tank, guys. That's what it does. That's what it is. What am I doing? One more time. Let's use another Gravity Chamber. Gravity Chamber. Auto, fine. Good to go. Yeah. Okay, so he's maxed out. His attack is actually pretty low. Remember, it is a free-to-play card. Only 7,400 attack, 4,500 defense. The reason why this unit is so valuable and good is, waiting for it to pass right here so I can read it from the start. Supreme damage, rare chance to stun the enemy. That's lit, right? Rare chance to stun, okay. High chance to evade enemy's attack. High chance is actually very high. Includes super attack, disables enemy's guard, recovers HP with candy. Recovers HP with candy is kind of irrelevant because it's only for the Kid Buu event. But all the other stuff is actually pretty lit. High chance to evade enemy's attack. That is about the same percentage. Actually, what is Khalifa's chance? Actually, Khalifa's right here. What is Khalifa's chance? Because that's a high chance to... So, same evade chance as Khalifa. So, if you guys have Khalifa, that's a good indicator of how often that unit is actually blocking. He doesn't counter like Khalifa, so yeah, like Khalifa does have that on him. But another thing about this guy is disables enemy's guard. So, I'm not certain on how long it disables enemy's guard, if it's just 1 turn, if it's 2 turns, if it's 3 turns, I don't know. I'm hoping to kind of test that a little bit in this video so I can actually see how valuable that actually is, but we'll get into that in a second. More than meets the eye, so big shout out to Papa Twisty. Apparently he's a transformer now, more than meets the eye, that's fine. Shocking speed, so yeah, shocking speed on a tech team. There's a lot of units that have shocking speed. Over in a flash. Now this one kind of surprised me a little bit. It actually helps out Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku a lot. It helps out Super Gogeta. God Tanks usually doesn't struggle for key anymore, so that's kind of irrelevant. But very good link for a tech unit. Power bestowed by God, bleh, and fighter, and Supreme Power. Supreme Power is actually pretty decent. Okay, so anyways, guys, without further ado, I'll put those orbs or open up those paths later. But I want to hop into an event right now. Probably the hardest intelligence event. Let me see what's available. Is probably Intelligence Vegeta, right? That's probably the hardest one in my opinion, and I'm gonna attempt it with a mono tech team, guys. A mono tech team. As long as I can find a decent, yeah, that'll do. A decent Goku. Let me change items a little bit. Yep. You know what? We're gonna bring Ikaru. In this one right there. Perfect. And that's gonna be my team, guys, right there. I'm actually, for this video, I'm actually gonna have the candy in the first slot instead of the last slot. So I want to see how well it tanks. I want to see mostly of all that guard break. So I'm hoping to see the guard break in this video. By having that unit on the field, I actually lost about 30k health, which isn't good, but we'll see how much damage I can actually put out. I know a lot of people are actually rainbowing this candy, which blows my mind. It really does. Oh, candy got key. It really does blow my mind how many people are rainbowing the candy. I know it's a good unit. Oh, that's crazy. When we feature the candy, it gets all the key. That never happens. I know it's a good unit, but I mean, I guess we'll find out. I don't want to judge before we get to use it. We'll actually get on the first rotation here, so that's lit. Let's get into the fight. I want to see, guys. I want to see how much it dodges. I want to see this guard break, what it does. Okay, perfect opportunity right here. So, what I want to see here, the guard break. Is it just for one turn? Is it just for the rest of the turn? Is it only for that unit? There's a lot of questions there that are unanswered. So he will do the guard break there. Let's see if Bardock does full damage. We should be able to tell if Bardock does full damage here. So let's find out. Counter. Okay, that's cool. So 203,000 attack. So this should actually go through the guard as well. So it should do about 154,000 damage. We got supered. We did. So what I want to see now is if this does 300k. If the guard break was just for one turn, that did full damage. So did that. Interesting. And how? I don't think this side. Oh, didn't mean to do that. This side of things is gonna be a little bit more difficult to tell exactly how much damage is being put out, especially if we get a crit. Let's see, 190,000. See, we got a crit. We got the crit. I was kind of hoping not to get a crit right there because I wanted to see what the damage was on that. But we can find it out again on the intelligence phase. That's no problem. So same thing, guys. I'm actually going to, we're not here for damage. I'm actually going to keep him right there on that rotation. I want to see a bunch of dodges, and I want to see. This is good. So hopefully we get 3 dodges here. Super attack, which he dodged. He dodged a super attack. He dodged that attack. 156,000. Oh, because the other Vegito was not on the field, so obviously that damage is kind of mitigated a little bit. Yeah, so he's doing full damage, and in return on the same turn rotation, it looks like it causes my other units to do full damage as well. They did full damage, 229,000. Well, it's not a tight disadvantage, but I guess that didn't make sense right there. I just forgot we weren't fighting a tech unit or an intelligence unit anymore. Hakai. So we got the strength one. This is gonna be a one-shotted. Get wrecked, son. Get wrecked. Perfect. Good. So let me know in the comments, guys, your overall opinion of this unit. Do you think he was completely worth, your grind, your effort, your time? Let other people know in the comments as well. If anything, I say one Elder Kai. Why the heck not? I mean, 50 runs is 50 runs. You never know when this unit's going to come in clutch on your mono tech team. So might as well. I don't see a problem with it. Do not see a problem with it whatsoever. It's free. Why wouldn't you farm it? Okay, so one thing I wanted to mention in case you guys are just starting the grind right there. When you're doing the event, obviously there's Fat Boo. Fat Boo, once you kill him, has a small chance of dropping that card. But the hidden gem in there is actually the Super Vegito. This candy can spawn in the field When that happens, that means that there is a good chance that Super Vegito card can drop from the candy as well. I didn't find that out until actually later in, because if you Fat Boo didn't drop, like, it's just bad. The drop rate's kind of bad, but it is doable. So to stay alive here, I'm actually going to use an Icarus. I wanted to test this unit a little bit further, so I'm hoping next turn. Oh, obviously he won't be dead next turn, but I want to see. Seal him. Perfect. Perfect. I want to see if next turn we still do full damage to Intelligence Vegeta, even though we have a type disadvantage. So that's the main thing I want to see in this video. Because if his super attack stops... Okay, so this should do something like probably like 1 mil. If the super attack stops all guard for multiple turns, that's lit. That's broken and that's lit. Bardock to seal. We got that crit off, which basically almost killed the unit in its entirety, so that kind of sucks. Okay, so here we go right here. You know what? This is going to finish it. This is going to finish it. But we should be able to tell by the damage that is dealt right here if it was a... Unless it crits. The only thing that can Hakai me right now, guys, is a crit. So don't crit. You know what? When we don't want it to crit is when it always crits, so this is probably going to crit, right? Right? Let's see it. 417,233. Okay. So what that tells me, guys, what that tells me is the guard break is only for that turn. That would have done at least a million if that wasn't like that, okay? So that's actually very, very interesting. I did not know that, but now I do. Candy Vegito's guard break is for the turn that it is on. So if you have him in the first rotation, guys, which most people won't do, I did it for this video. It changes my opinion on the unit a little bit, actually, because Candy Vegito is a unit that you always run on the third rotation. So that means to take advantage of that guard break would never happen. It just really wouldn't. And the only one that's really going to be taking advantage of it is Candy Vegito, because the first two rotation you're going to have Super Saiyan 3 Angel and then Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. And then on the next rotation, you're going to have Super Saiyan 3 Angel and God Tanks probably. So it's always going to be a third card slot, which is, I mean, that's not that great. Alright guys, we're going to end this video off on a YOLO. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of that unit. I give it a solid 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Do that. 6 out of 10 is probably the best number I could give. Woo! Sorry, that Hakai some of the headphone users. I just elbowed the mic. 1, 2, 3. Alright guys, let me know what you pull. One of you guys will be lucky enough to pull the LR. If it's you, you gotta let me know in the comments so I can yell at you. I got instant rainbow, man. Alright, so 3, 2, 1. If it's me, this video is gonna be lit. If it's me, maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. Oh no, definitely not me, guys. If it was you with the fire pull, let me know in the comments so I can congratulate you. Thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.